So we meet another character who may or may not be immortal, which is become Pretty Boy. Perhaps we'll meet him again. So here's a temple for the gods here. It's just like in the other games here. You come here to get magic and or skills, and this is beside him. Water god. I think he died in God of War. Anyway. So you actually come here to get abilities, and of course you only get them and you have to wait to like a level 2 before you actually get them. So here to only pray them, you meet this nymph here next to it. And he or she or it also will do the stylus games. I don't know if you remember the first part that we met the nymph princess, and she pretty much enabled the stylus games to make your ability stronger. I'm gonna let you know that they're a pain in the ass, and yeah, you'll see in the coming videos there what I mean. So I get Shield Bash, which actually is my first skill. And she gets Bass and Multi-Shot. The scripture is showing Multi-Shot uses your arrow ability, which I should get soon, and actually attacks a row of enemies. Bash is to like attack the usual bash. And of course, when talking to the nymph there, I'm going to get a skill unlocked. What's the game here? There is a lot of them. Too much to say. And I mean to say, I mean P-I-S-S-E. So this particular game here, I have to get the circle as big as I can to get it maximized. Like I said in the first part, you don't have to do these games. However, to maximize damage, especially against bosses, it's actually a must. It's also useful, especially if you go against these powerful enemies. Well, technically, you don't have to pass these special events. I believe if you fail 3 times, it will give you to it anyway. But just for practicing purposes, it's better to do it, plus it's quicker. There are a lot of temples in this game, just like the other Heracles games. And some actually appear in town, which are coming up momentarily to pray for Prometheus. I just say in the first part that you'll be hearing the name a lot. It's nice to know that sniffing flowers will help you get mana. So here's the first town, and this is actually the first tower. Now, what's probably unique, and in some cases it may not be unique, is that when you go up to a particular height, see the little arrow there? You can actually jump down. But the way you jump down is actually pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down, and you notice at the cursor at the top, I'm actually off the map. And normally when you do that, it actually leads to unique items. So it's actually quite useful. So here I got some herbs, well, grass stuff. And here is a total physic that actually fills up your entire HP. And a transcendent axe, which nobody can equip. Lovely. I'll just hold on to it anyway. So in town, see those items at the top there, those icons? The blue one is your sorcerer shop. Right next to it is your armor and weapon shop, which is both the same building. I love we can jump off this cliff. And at the top there is your item shop, your inn, and there's your eatery. Eateries are a bit different than items in this game. When you use an item from an eatery, it actually not only gives you like HP and or whatnot, but it also gives you a one-time buff in battle. It could be agility boost, HP regen, MP, that sort of thing. It could be very useful in bosses. As I mentioned before, this game is very, very nice to you. Of getting items, getting your HP back, getting your MP back, and whatnot. So it's pretty much up to you, and I'm raiding this woman's house because I want to. Oh yeah, some houses you go to have cupboards, and you can actually take items in cupboards, but your party members won't like that, so I'm just going to avoid that anyway. Rock. That sort of thing. What else is there? So you notice in town at the top there, there's arrows, and on the right hand side is the total map of the area, so very useful. And I'm still fighting these freaking controls, the way it keeps going back and forth. So you can use the L and R buttons on the Nintendo DS to change the view of the town, but at the same time your movement changes. I know I mentioned this before, but it's a really, really bad thing, guys. Even Breathfire 3 and 4 got it right. This game does not, sadly. So I'm just running to the town here. See what the people in town has to say. So again, here is the sorcerer shop, and the person here you can actually buy items. For example, you can buy darts, and it actually gives effects. You can buy a luck charm, which increases some stats. And if you have it enhanced, spoiler alert, it actually cuts your MP by half, which is quite useful. So it's poison arrow again. You can only at this moment Lucas can use it because she'd be using arrows, balls, just say. Again, I keep mentioning over and over, this game's nice, and it is. But I don't think I'll be using them at all. We'll see anyway. But I think they're pretty much a waste of space. It could be useful against bosses. Well, I'll just have to wait and see. So each sorcerer shop, pardon my language, you can go downstairs and pray to Prometheus, gaining abilities and spells, that sort of thing. I think this is magic, and I believe this is where my main character can learn magic, but at this point in time, he cannot learn magic. Okay, so she's not going to help me, or he's not going to help me. And let's see. Oh, cool. So he got a fire spell, a healing spell, and something else. I believe he or she got more spells. It looked like it could be either degrades the stats of enemies or buffing. Again, there's a lot of spells in this game here. It's hard to keep track of them all. Again, I'll show you them much later. Also, I'm not going to try to get every equipment in the game or make every item in the game. It's ludicrously stupid to do it. Because I'll pretty much be farming for items. And that will take way too long. And I'll get some more herbs anyway. I don't get that many healing items. I believe I can buy, but these are free, so... So here's where I need to go. Is the beach, but not for tanning, right? And let's see, nothing here. Uh-huh. So, yeah, so we met the mortal at the beach and before, and apparently he loved himself as well with the ladies. Bailey is his name, apparently. So this particular part is actually appear in weapon armor shops. You can talk to a guard, and there's actually what's called a mock battle. And the purpose of these particular battles is that you pretty much are testing your equipment out, or using some kind of defense or offensive abilities and spells to go against the enemy. It's good for testing purposes, but you don't get any experience. You don't get any gold from it. You can keep doing this forever, and either for testing your equipment out or testing some abilities out, there's really no point in this. It's nice to have, but quite honestly, you can actually do this outside of town there. At least you get experience with it. So here I'm just showing Lucro's casting a fire spell. And these particular enemies are pretty much resistant to fire-based spells. And this enemy's using a blown kiss. And now I'm confused to certain. And the game will tell you. New ability? Sure, we'll stuff right in your face there. Now, because Lucron is berserked, it's actually quite a useful ability if you think about it. It increases your strength, but you can't use any abilities or magic in that phase. Okay, but you can't be stopped, and there goes the battle. Oh, she can't stop after this because you can do this forever and ever. So again, here we get to the weapon and armor shops. So there's actually some pretty low upgrades here, but it does have a wooden bow, so I'm gonna give that quickly to Lucros, so that way he can use the multi-shot ability, among other things. There's a dagger, which is a good upgrade. Spears, only my character can use it. You know, it's a decent upgrade, but you lose defense because you have to get rid of the shield. And of course, later on, there'll be spear-only abilities. But because he's going to be in the front line, I'm actually going to go for Gold Spear. You cannot use spears as your main hand, only swords, which is kind of odd. And that same goes for Lucros. If I want him to equip a shield, he'll have to lose the bow, and he cannot use the bow as a main hand. Don't ask. Believe me, I tried it off camera. But there's actually a lot more abilities with daggers than bows, so total physic, if I didn't mention already, is actually it's a full heal, so I won't be selling that. Toy boat. Now you notice some of these items here you just saw there has like little colors on them, like blue and yellow and red. That actually are the enhanced options. What I mean by that is that they're just hidden abilities. So if you equip that certain item, whether it be armor or weapon, you have that ability or magic being useful. I know it sounds too complicated, but it actually does get a little more complicated later on. Garb, and you know it's the Garb is actually quite weak, but the oxide cap, if you notice, has the blue, so it has blue enhance on it. So there's a hidden ability or magic to it. So is the dagger. It's actually much stronger, so get that. And there's a bronze sword, which is better than the keepsake weapon. Alright. And there's the eatery. And what I'm going to do is, there's going to be an event happening here, which is happening right now. And then I'm going to stop the video. And we'll continue with the story. Oh, what was that? So everybody thinks I'm Hercules, perhaps? You can also, and then you can actually use the sleep and rest. But from my understand, the day and night times in this game does make a difference, at least as far as I know anyway at this time. So as mentioned before, I'm going to stop the video and we'll continue on with our third party member, which he seems to be a little, prick. Can I say prick? Sure, I'll say prick. Alright guys, I'm going to tell you 4. I'll see you next time. Take care.